In 1975, hundreds of those who voiced their opposition to the Indira Gandhi government's actions and policies during the emergency were locked up under the Maintenance of Internal Security Act, or MISA. 3 years later, in 1978, MISA was repealed, but the UAPA today is arguably the new MISA. UAPA, or the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, is draconian and has been used essentially to keep politically inconvenient individuals in jail indefinitely without the chance of getting bail. In an attempt by the Indian state to intimidate political dissidents even more, the Modi government in 2019 amended 2 sections of the act to pave the way for the executive to declare an individual a terrorist without charge or trial. Armed with an amended UAPA, the state has been upping the ante against those protesting its policies, especially the CAA and the NRC. But at the same time, the government has been lenient in its attitudes towards those on its side of the political ideological fence, even when they have been accused of serious offences. Here are 9 people the Modi government gifted a get-out-of-jail-free card since it came to power in 2014. Number 1. Davinder Singh. Suspended Jammu and Kashmir Deputy Superintendent of Police Davinder Singh, arrested while accompanying 2 Hizbul Mujahideen militants, has been released on bail. Singh was released on bail due to failure to file charge sheet within 90 days. The particular case in which Singh has been granted bail is reportedly a Delhi police terror case unrelated to the ferrying of the militants. The bail was granted on a personal bond of 1 lakh rupees and 2 sureties of like amount. The NIA also tweeted this clarification. Delhi police had arrested Davinder Singh in a separate case. He continues to be in judicial custody in the NIA case. Investigation is in full swing in NIA case, and a charge sheet will be filed against Davinder Singh and other accused persons in the first week of July 2020. Number 2. Kapil Baisala. On the 1st of February, Kapil, a resident of Uttar Pradesh, fired 2 rounds in the presence of Delhi police at Shaheen Bagh, where protests against the Citizenship Amendment Act were underway. A supporter of the Modi government, he was vociferously opposed to those protesting the CAA. The image of him in the media, brandishing a country-made pistol and aiming it at protesters, shocked the public. Baisala had shouted Jai Shri Ram and said, "Hamare desh mein kisi ki nahi chalegi, sirf Hinduon ki chalegi." He was nabbed from the spot along with his weapon. However, on the 6th of March, a Delhi court granted him bail on the basis of submissions made by his lawyer. Number 3. Manish Sirohi. As Delhi was reeling from communal violence in which several victims were killed by gunshots, the Delhi police arrested an arms dealer, Manish Sirohi, and recovered guns and ammunition from him. He was charged with ordinary IPC and Arms Act offences. On the other hand, Devangana Kalita and other anti-CAA activists have been arrested under UAPA when the only concrete accusation against them is that they blocked a road during a protest, and no arms or ammunition were recovered from them. Safura Zargar, who has never been involved in any other case prior to her arrest, was languishing in jail for more than 2 months, even though her lawyer had submitted to the court in her bail application that she is undergoing a complicated pregnancy and runs the risk of catching COVID-19. Sirohi was granted bail by a Delhi court on the 6th of May. Incidentally, one of the reasons cited for his bail was the threat of contracting coronavirus while in detention. On the 23rd of June, Safura Zargar was granted bail by Delhi High Court. Number 4. Milind Ekbote. Hindutva leader Milind Ekbote, accused of inciting anti-Dalit violence at an event held on the 1st of January in 2018 to commemorate the Bhima Koregaon battle, was released just weeks after his arrest. In June 2019, a Pune court further relaxed his bail conditions, allowing him to participate in public rallies and speak to the media. The focus of the Bhima Koregaon soon changed to a set of activists, some of whom had been associated with an event held a day before the violence took place. In November 2018, the police filed a 5,000-page charge sheet While the new state government under Uddhav Thackeray was mulling over setting up an SIT to handle the case, the centre handed it over to the agency under its direct control of the NIA. Number 5. Major Leetul Gogoi. Major Gogoi earned international infamy in 2017 by taking a voter in Kashmir hostage and using him as a human shield. The Major justified his criminal act by claiming he was trying to rescue Election Commission officials reportedly endangered by a bloodthirsty mob. The hostage in question, Farooq Dar, was claimed to be an anti-election stone pelter, though it emerged that he had actually cast his vote. The officer broke a slew of laws, military and civil, yet he was celebrated as a national hero by the supporters of the ruling party. A court of inquiry was duly set up by the army, but the then army chief scuttled it and instead awarded the controversial soldier a medal. In less than a year, a second court of inquiry found him guilty of breaking military discipline for fraternizing with a local woman and being away from the place of duty while in an operational area. Number 6. Swami Asimanand aka Naba Kumar Sarkar. On the 20th of March 2019, an NIA special court acquitted Swami Asimanand along with 3 others of all charges in the 2007 Samjhauta Express blast case that had claimed the lives of 70 people. The court said that the investigative agency under the Ministry of Home Affairs failed to prove the conspiracy charge against them and therefore ruled that the accused deserved the benefit of doubt. By the time the NIA court acquitted Asimanand in the Samjhauta blast case through 2017 and 2018, the NIA special courts in Jaipur and Hyderabad respectively had acquitted him also in the Ajmer Dargah and Makkah Masjid blast cases because of the central agency's inability to prove the charges. Number 7. Sadhvi Pragya Thakur. Pragya Singh Thakur was granted bail in 2017 in the Malegaon blast case after the NIA gave her a clean chit. 10 people were killed in the blast carried out in Malegaon town of Maharashtra in 2008 and over 100 were injured. In October 2018, the NIA framed charges against her. This happened 10 years after the blast was carried out. In 2017, the special NIA court dropped charges under the draconian Maharashtra Control of Organized Crime Act against Pragya and the other accused. That year, the Bombay High Court granted her bail on health grounds. She still faces terror charges under the UAPA. But in 2019, she joined the BJP and is presently a Lok Sabha MP from Bhopal. Number 8. Maya Kodnani. In 2018, Maya Surendra Kodnani, a former minister in the Modi government in Gujarat, was acquitted of all charges in the Naroda Patia case in 2002 by the Gujarat High Court. She walked out of jail after 9 years. There is no sign of an appeal against that acquittal in the Supreme Court yet. Daughter of an RSS pracharak, Kodnani was sentenced to 28 years in prison by a trial court in the case. April 2013, the Gujarat government under Modi had moved an appeal in the High Court seeking her death sentence but withdrew it 3 weeks later. Kodnani's fate began to shine since then. In July 2014, she was granted bail by the High Court on health grounds. In April 2018, the State High Court overturned the trial court order and acquitted her in the case. In the Naroda Patia massacre, 97 people, including 36 children, were brutally killed. Number 9. DG Vanzara. The former Deputy Inspector General of Gujarat Police, DG Vanzara, accused in the extrajudicial killings of Ishrat Jahan and Sohrabuddin Sheikh, walked out of Sabarmati jail on bail in February 2015. In December 2018, Vanzara and every other accused person were acquitted of murders of Sohrabuddin and Kausar B. In May 2019, the controversial police officer was discharged from the Ishrat Jahan murder case as well. Though Vanzara denied the encounters were fake, he dodged media questions on a letter he had written in 2013, accusing then State Home Minister Amit Shah of misguiding him. As per rules, he was suspended from his job following his arrest by the state government. By the time he got out of jail, his service period had passed. He retired on the 31st of May 2014. After his release from the jail, the BJP government in Gujarat did give him a promotion.